Hello, it's me, and we're going to do a very big, at least for me, standards for my hauls, very big June haul. So I hope you enjoy. So yeah, let's get right on into it. So the first manga we have is actually a guilty pleasure of mine, and it's Sake Suno's Big Order Volumes 1 and 2. This is 2-in-1 editions. There's 10 volumes in Japan, 5 volumes here. I'll be collecting the rest of this. Really ridiculous and poorly written series that's just a ton of fun. The artwork is probably one of the best parts of the series, but there's nudity in it, so I can't show you it because YouTube is going to get mad. And I don't want to risk my channel by showing off pages of this manga. So yeah, you're going to have to buy it for yourself if you even want to. Again, it's a guilty pleasure of mine. Also, avoid the anime. The anime is garbage. Then we got a very rare manga that I almost pieced together, but you'll see what I mean later. This is actually one of my favorite manga of all time. It's a very divisive series, so let's get into it. Excuse me. Feature Diary or Mirai Nikki Volume 1. Sorry for the letter. Volume 2. Volume 3. Volume 4. Volume 6. Volume 7. Volume 8. Volume 9. And Volume 10. Whoa. Yeah, the anime is way better for this. This is by the same guy that did Big Order. It says work before Big Order, and it's much better. But yeah, sadly, Tokyo Pop printed this and they shut down before releasing it. It's 10 volumes here because of them and 12 volumes in Japan. I hope we get a reprint of this someday, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter to me, as it doesn't look like it's going to happen anytime soon. Besides, I think the anime is like way better because the artwork in the earlier volumes, let me get an example, is somewhat rough. But yeah, I'm really glad to have this in my collection. Even if it is one of the more divisive manga in my collection, I'm really glad to own it because of how rare it is. Besides, I really love the anime. And also, if you're wondering where Volume 5 is, even though I said I got it, Half Price Books sent me another copy of Volume 6. I'm giving it to a friend to see if he likes it enough to read the series from the beginning. Weird tactic, I know, but that's the first thing that popped into my mind. So, the next manga I got is actually, these volumes came in today, except for the last one. And it's another one of my favorite manga of all time. That is Jormungand Volume 5, Volume 7, Volume 8, and Volume 9. These three just came in today. I read Volume 5. It's a really great seinen. Again, just like with Feature Diary, the anime is way better as it can. I did mention this for Feature Diary, but I think, please correct me if wrong, but this has the anime for this has a way more consistent art style, and it's pretty much the same deal with Jormungand. It's anime. The art's Kitaro Takahashi he really has a hard time drawing at first, but he gets into it like around Volume 7. I didn't get Volume 6. Yeah, I think it's 6, because that one's like really hard to find. But I got the rest of Jormungand. I'm going to finish off Drifters, then collect the rest of Chrono Crusade afterwards. And then we got my actual favorite manga of all time, Dorohedoro, Volume 17 and 19. What a spectacular manga. Kyu Hayashida, I can't compliment her enough. This manga is awesome. The covers are amazing. The quality is great. The translation is one of the weaker parts, even though the first 3 volumes it's pretty good. There's also no color pages, unfortunately. But the artwork I really love the artwork. It's This series is really good. I'd recommend everyone read this. Please. Just watch the anime first, as I think the anime has a better beginning than the manga. And then read the manga. Because the manga is one of the best things you'll ever read. The anime is a really good series you watch, but the manga, it's probably going to be one of the best you've read. Also, so just keep in mind, Volume 7 and 21 are out of stock right now, so keep that in mind. And then finally, we got Tokyo Babylon Book 2. What I think is pretty much the most underrated manga that I own from Clamp. Really dark, depressing, and some with a dash of horror. The series starts off lighthearted, but it gets really dark pretty quickly. It's sadly it's Dark Horse, so it's out of print, but it's one of the more moderately easier ones to find. But yes, this is an ex-library copy, but it's one of the easier ones. Also, these have like color, not color pages, but they have like, hold on, where is it? Sorry if I'm spoiling the story, but the artwork is also really good. It also has some like color, like pictures from the manga. If you find these for a good price, pick the Dark Horse versions up. But yep, this is my June haul. I'll see you again in July, but I'll see you tomorrow for another special video to round out June. So anyways, see you guys, and I hope you enjoyed this video.